Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Panther Podcast. It's a great day to be with you here live in the jungle, and we got a baseball and softball preview show with some of the best athletes for both those sports. We got Kyle Holt for baseball. We got softball, Madison Kelly behind the plate, and then we got Casey Hurst, who's on the mound and at first base, and Maddie's also on second this year as well with the rotating positions.
Nice.
Right? Thank you, Kyle. And let's jump right on in with our two teams. So baseball let's start it off right here with baseball.
Yep.
So last year 16-4, 10-2, won the co-champions with Griswold. How are we feeling coming in after being a co-champion?
Pretty good. You know, we got moved up in the division. I think we're playing a little bit more competition than we did last year, but that's good. It gets us more ready for the state tournament.
And then with the state tournament, do we still have the target goal of trying to do the best we can in states?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Going into anything, you're trying to do the best. But we definitely lost lots of seniors, but that's motivation for the underclassmen just to try to prove to everyone that we can still do it.
And now let's flip it on over to softball. Softball was 11-9 last year, 7-5 in the division, 4th in division. With you guys as being such a strong senior class, do you guys feel like you can win your division this year?
I think we have a pretty good shot. I think that we're definitely going to have a run for our money with Montville. That's probably going to be our biggest competitor just because of their pitching.
All right. And now let's flip back over to baseball. And you guys led in all conference recorded stats. So coming into the season, you must be pretty happy with that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, our program, we try to do the little things. You know, we want to make sure we lay down our bunts. We got lots of plays on, you know, just any way to get a run across the board. We don't really normally have the big home run hitters. You know, we've had a few in the past, Isaiah and stuff like that, but we just try to manufacture runs any way we can.
And speaking with that takes right from the stem of Coach Chaveris, who's been coaching here for 7 years. His mentality has really paid off for you guys in the past.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. You know, Coach has had lots of success. You know, they've made it to the semifinals, quarterfinals, I think 3 years in a row. You know, we just try to do we play for him. He's a good coach.
And, guys, so for softball coaching staff is Jim Langlois, 14 years here as the head coach. So, guys, what do you guys got to speak to such knowledge that Coach Langlois has?
Oh, he's got a lot of knowledge, all right. I mean, half of it's not softball, but it definitely goes through softball practice.
Oh, goodness. And then, so you guys' first game's on April 2nd against Lyman, a tough competitor as always. They won. They were second in the division last year. They were 13-7. How do we feel going into the game?
I feel really good because they did lose a lot of players, so the coach was pretty upset that they were even in this division this season, which, I mean, I'm fine with it because I'm pretty sure we're going to do really good against them.
Now let's toss it on over to Casey Hurst. Casey Hurst, who's been at first. Come on, Casey. Just one question. As your senior year, you're going to Mitchell to play softball. How do you feel? Do you feel your pitching's on another level right now?
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's give it the yep. And then, as for you guys, pitching's a big part of baseball here. So do you feel like our pitching is up to par with everyone else in the division?
You know, it's tough. We lost lots of key guys on our staff, but Coach has been doing really good working with the kids. You know, we got Tyler Ahern. He's coming back. He had a great year last year for his pitching, and we have lots of young kids that we pretty much rolled through our JV schedule last year. Mercy, you know, probably 20 teams out of 22 games wherever we ended up playing. So as long as everyone can step up, I think we'll be fine.
Who's going to be the ace this year?
I'm not sure yet. You know, we got Tyler Ahern, Jacob Labouty. They've been looking pretty good in the scrimmages, and we got lots of young lefties, so we'll see.
All right. Any top newcomers for you guys that you feel personally have made an impact in practice, out of scrimmage? Who do you feel your top newcomer is that you didn't see last year that's going to make a key?
I'm not sure. I know Zach Moore's been looking pretty good for us. He was a key part in JV last year. Him and Ethan LaRue actually played JV too. They've been playing the corner outfields for us, and they've been looking pretty good out there.
And now let's flip it on over to you guys. Softball, key player that you think is going to be really key in you guys helping you win, and you feel like we really haven't talked about them yet.
I don't think there is one player specifically. I think the whole team so far this year has picked each other up. We haven't had any issues. We've all been supporting each other. There's not really one person that stands out.
Look at that, team bonding. And guys, big game yesterday. We're taping this on Thursday, the 28th. You guys had a game against Old Lyme. You had 3 home runs and a scrimmage. You guys must be happy with how you're hitting in the box right now.
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, 4 home runs for 2 scrimmages so far in the season is pretty good.
And how do you feel? We have a lot of senior leadership. Do we feel next year is going to be a problem?
I don't think so. I mean, there's not really going to be a lot of seniors, and them as juniors this year, they don't really talk a lot. They kind of rely on us. So I think we'll probably pass down some of our leadership skills to them. So we'll see.
Nice. Back over to you, Kyle. There was a little competition here when I did my All-Stars about you two, and then I also had Markeith in here too. So I got to ask you, can you ball up on her?
Me and Maddie won. I'm being here.
No way.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Yep. That's
you get
too easy.
destroyed. I don't
That's
think you
too
even
easy.
wanna
That's
try.
too easy. Also, if the girls' team played the boys' team, I think the final score would be 98 to 38 boys.
Oh, Maddie's not agreeing with
That's
that.
generous.
But
too.
I had to ask because when we were filming our Winter All-Stars and you guys were just bickering the entire time, so I thought I would add it on in here.
I think, someone who made the Norwich Bolton team would kind of beat you, just saying.
If I was on that team, I would score 1,000 in 2 years. But the competition, not even close.
Oh, my God. And back to softball.
All right, and now
baseball.
And guys, so got 3 key returners. Madison Kelly, you were an ECC All-Star last year as a junior. So, do you feel like you're really excited to bring your senior season on? Since last year you were an ECC All-Star as a junior, do you feel like there's bigger things ahead of you?
Yeah, I definitely do. I think I can keep striving for more and more.
Same for you, Casey. ECC honorable mention last year as a pitcher. Do we feel like we can do a little better this year and maybe make the ECC All-Stars? Yep. Oh, goodness. And then for you, you got some key returners right now. You have Zach Nolan, who is the baseball utility player, Evan Silvestri, who is honorable mention, and Tyler Ahern, who is honorable mention. Do you feel like those guys coming in will be pretty successful?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. We've been looking really good, like I said, in practice. And as long as all our key pieces come together, Evan played mostly first last year. He moved to catcher right now. He's done it a long time. So I think as long as all our pieces come together, we'll be doing just fine.
And that's going to do it for this episode of the Panther Podcast. I would like to thank my guests, Madison Kelly, Casey Hurst, and Kyle Holt for coming on today. Podcast editorial producer is Mr. Jordan. Project supervisor is Dr. Bickgood. Casey Hurst is the on-field producer. Madison Kelly is production assistant. I'm Jacob Irons, and I'm signing off. Go Panthers and dabble on those haters. Bye, guys.